Hello, beautiful people. It's Friday. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm about to head home and get a little more stuff done, but I want to just come on real quick and talk about this relationship killer that you may or may not be aware of. Hello. Hi, Lana. Yeah, so there's something. Let me give you a story first. You know, that's how I roll most of the time. Hi, Pammy. Is that so? I'm going to give you an example. There was a time in my life. Hi, Cecily. Hi, Jason. When I was with my daughter Zaina, and I was going through a little tough time, and everything that I was doing was for her. If you're a parent, you may relate to this. But everything was driven by was driven by trying to make sure I'm creating the best life for her and my boys. But I was going through a really tough time, so I was really driven, really intentional, really focused, and grinding all the time. Hi, Sunny. So even though everything I did was for her, hi Josh, she didn't know that it was for her. You know why? Because I was always like upset and stressed out and focused and serious. And one day I realized, like, oh my gosh, everything I'm doing is for her, but she doesn't know it. How am I going to make sure she knows? And I'll give you a few examples. This is the parent one I'm talking about. But I was like, how am I going to make sure she knows that I love her? And I made up this little game that as long as we're laughing together a lot, that means I'm connecting with her in her language in a way that she can understand. Because here's the thing, you can have the greatest heart, you can have the greatest intention and the greatest plan to do something for someone out of love and intention, but if you're doing it from a stressed out, angry, uptight, wound up place, they're probably not even going to get the message. And if they are getting the message, they're like, wow, you love me so much that you're stressing out and hating your life because of me. And that's not really a super cozy environment to be in either. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Jacqueline. So another example is like, you know, I saw this this husband doing a favor for a friend of mine, and he was really trying to take care of her. You know, he was like trying to get something done for her, but he was getting frustrated because it wasn't going well. There were some technical difficulties, and he really wanted to serve her. But when she was checking on him, like, hey, honey, you need help, he was snapping at her. Like, stop, it's just, you know, and it was because he was frustrated, right? His intention was incredible. I want to get this done so I can serve you and love you and make you happy. But the energy that was coming out toward the actual person that he loved was like frustration, annoyance, back off, leave me alone, right? And people are wise. Most people will be like, oh, you know, he's just really frustrated, but he loves me. However, I think that this kind of common theme can really hurt a lot of relationships. Like my daughter may not have ever figured out. And if I kept going on that path of, you know, let's say I'm taking her to the water park for the day, and I'm all about taking her to the water park, but we're going to stop and get some water on the way. And I've been here, I've done this before. And she's stopping and she's like, oh, look at this caterpillar. Or in the store, Mom, look at, I love this. And I'm like, go, go, go. We got to get to the fun. We got to get to the water park, right? I'm driving this action because I want her to have so much fun. But in the moment, I'm being a freaking fun sucker. Do you get what I'm saying? So my intention and my heart is, I want to love you. I want to appreciate you. I'm doing this for you. I want to serve you. But my energy and my actions in that moment at these times I'm talking about are communicating something else. Like, I'm stressed out by you. I'm annoyed by you. You're holding up my mission here, which, why is that mission even in place? Because, hi, Estella, because I want to bless her, right? I want to make this person happy. So when my advice about this, and it's something I'm working on. I'm always working on whatever I'm talking to you about. I'm always working on. We're a work in progress and masterpieces all at the same time, right? So what I'm working on is, and this happens in relationships too, and then I'll give you the tips. So, you start off in love with each other, you're hanging out, you're having fun, you're having a blast, and then something starts to go wrong. And that happens, things go wrong. And so you've had long, stressful days with the kids or at work or whatever. You get home, and instead of it being like, hey, let's have some fun, let's do some stuff, it's like, that tough thing that we're dealing with. Hi, Leah. Hi, Diane. And then all of a sudden the energy is all about this negative thing and the complexity and the toughness. I've been having a conversation with a friend who's dealing a lot with this. So now all of a sudden the vibe at home, you're already exhausted, right? And where you want to go and relax and not, look, I know we have tough stuff to deal with and you have to have tough conversations, but my point is to first connect into the heart and remember, because eventually, if you keep up that path of, and that pattern of like, okay, you've worked your head off all freaking day, now you're going to go home and the person you're going to hang out with, you're either going to move into play and fun, relaxation, I'm home, it's you, it's me, or it's going to be like another job. Here we go. We got to talk about whatever. I'm not saying resist whatever, right? But I'm saying try to connect. What I'm working on is connecting back into my heart, connect back into your heart. Remember your humanity. Remember that everywhere else you can be stressed out and pissed off and all of that. But sorry, I got a text message that distracted me. It's about a birthday celebration tomorrow from Jody. So whenever you're giving a gift or you're with someone that you love, that you care about, or at work, and you're trying to communicate something, move back into that higher frequency, that higher story of what is my intention here? What do I want this person to feel or know? If you want them to feel or know that you care about them, or that you're easy to be with, or you want them to be drawn to your presence, then come back into that. And while you're communicating the gift or giving the gift, come from that space of like love, joy, peace. Not, I'm so stressed out, I'm doing this for you, or I'm sacrificing everything doing this for you, or you're fucking annoying me because I'm trying to hurry up and do this thing for you and you're lollygagging over there. Let me know what you think of that, and if that matters for you too. I think it's a huge thing, and over time I think it kills some of the best relationships, parenting, with our children, friendships, because rather than being like coming from this place of love and appreciation and play, the dating per se stops, and now it's all obligation and task list, and when that can be fine until your back's against the wall and you don't feel like you have much to give anyway, and then someone's just like, I'm doing stuff for you, appreciate it. Even if you have a great heart, even if you really are just busting your tail to love someone up, it doesn't come across. Hi, Ashley. Yeah, it just doesn't come across. So center back into your heart. Think, why am I doing this? I'm giving you this gift of taking you to dinner or going out. Hi, Marco. Oh my gosh, I've got to catch up with you soon. I'm giving you this gift that's meant to be loving, but if I'm doing it from a place of stress, anxiety, rushing you, like, remember what the end result of that gift is, and then come back into that frequency, that energy, that love. Hold that and then communicate with that, because then your gift or your time is going to be amplified 1000%, and your message will be communicated. Make sense? Makes sense. All right. So have a beautiful day. If you haven't done my free 5-day orgasmic living challenge, it's all about activating your femme power to receive more love, money, and nourishment. Jump in. We've had some amazing testimonials of people manifesting. Lana just did one of stuff that she's manifesting and amplifying. and come enjoy it. All right? Have a beautiful, beautiful, prosperous, wonderful, in your heart, connected to your humanity, owning your sovereign space that is your body, and enjoy this life that you have, okay? Lots of love.